Hello and welcome back to Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's get inside before it gets too chilly. I'm sure there are some commies for us to play with in of doors. Oh yeah, there's one now. And maybe Sergeant Montgomery, whom I'm apparently supposed to be rendezvousing with. Bye-bye. And also you. I like that headshots count as crippling limbs. Ooh. Secret weapons cache. I will take all the gimmies, thank you very much. Take them a little faster though, please. I am as yet unharmed, so I guess I don't need health dispenser. Prototype Gauss rifle. It seems to have a magazine, but I think it runs on MFC. Yeah. And that's not my free cams. Not sure how you would power a rifle with cam girls, but it actually does sound like a pretty amusing idea, doesn't it? What happened to the green? They didn't get Montgomery, did they? Boop. And what do we have here? Bottomless void? Oh, no, there's water. We're not playing satisfactory here. Well, I wonder where that Montgomery got off to. In the previous episode, we heard about Chimera tanks, and I think that was a reference to a moment in this game that for a while I had convinced myself was part of a Metal Gear Solid game. Oh, hi, Montgomery.
Goddamn, this place is swarming with Reds. I almost didn't make it.
Glad to see you made it in one piece.
Yeah, I almost bought it out on the cliffs. Didn't know the Reds were so handy with a sniper rifle. So, what's the situation? We clear to blow the hell out of this place?
Yeah, let's go.
I got your 6.
Too bad you don't have a suppressor for that silly rifle of yours. Destroy all 3 artillery guns.
Whoa. Watch your step near those ledges. That is a hell of a long fall.
So, is an artillery gun a gun that shoots artillery pieces?
Eyes on. We got company up ahead.
I'm tired of your chatter already, son.
Don't let one of us get away. Get out.
Boop.
Tommy.
Seriously, suppressor? Rifle?
Over there. Get him.
I hope you don't stick around long. Where am I gonna find these artillery guns?
We're crossing that pipe. And here I thought I was the one with the death wish.
Are you just gonna spend the whole game saying one-liners? You could at least tell me nice shot every once in a while, don't you think? Field storage. Don't mind if I do. Now, Montgomery, you don't touch nothing. You can have whatever's left when I'm done. Ooh. Holotape bombardment. That's bombardment by holotapes.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. We are approximately 2 hours into the Chinese assault on this outpost. We are being shelled non-stop, indiscriminately. The entire base is under bombardment from the Chinese ships, and they don't care who they hit. All accounts indicate they've actually killed more of their own men than ours. They just do not seem to care about their own troops at all. At this rate, the entire mountain will be a graveyard in less than an hour, and then the Chinese will just move in and set up shop. God help us. God help America.
I don't think he did. 1 of 10 pieces of intelligence. Requisition papers have been submitted for anti-air surveillance and defense systems. To make security of Eastern Cliffs, I have submitted papers 3rd time to Field Command. Making all due respect, Honorable Dragoons mission that took CH-3 facility in our 2AN3 exclamation point attacks, made use of Eastern Cliffs, leaving this non-defensible as dangerous as American attackers could make use of same cliffs. Yeah. Just like we're doing. So there were no supplies at all in the field storage. Well, at least One-Liner Jim has shut up for a little while. That's nice. Gotta let me do the talking. It would have to be a very large gun to shoot artillery pieces, wouldn't it? I mean, it does depend on the size of the artillery piece, but they're all generally large.
One more day without seeing another catwalk. I'll die a happy man.
Can you go do it somewhere else, though? Boop. The thing I read about this DLC said that it's roughly the same size as the others. But I think it probably goes faster.
Here's a little something from Uncle Sam.
Since there's no looting to do. Now, would you seriously be quiet, dude? I wonder what you get for gathering all the intelligences.
I'm gonna push you bastards right back to the Great Wall if I have to.
Alright, good. Let Montgomery deal with that guy. Since he's all gung-ho. Intel number 2. Holotape goodbye.
Molly, I hope this tape gets to you. Some way, somehow. I don't have a lot of time, but you need to know what happened to me. The early reports weren't bullshit. The Chinese are here. As in, they're invading Anchorage in force, right now. This is the real deal. It makes Pearl Harbor look like an Academy exercise. I've never seen so many goddamn warships. Sergeant Lowry has ordered the platoon to assemble in the mess in 15 minutes. The plan is to dig in on the cliffs and slow the Chinese advance until the civilian contractors can evacuate. And then we hold the line for as long as we can. I talked to Durney, Cielo, and Dallas, and we all agreed surrender is not an option. I never told you, but that night in Cleveland, on the Ferris wheel, that was when I fell in love with you. Goodbye, Molly. I'm sorry. This is Private First Class Henry Hodges, signing out.
A lot of attention to detail for a combat sim. And not just in the combat bits. This looks like a rather large side area. I wonder if I'm supposed to come here later. I know there are several tasks I'm going to have to complete. I don't remember whether they're going to open up after this first one or what. Ah, it's an alternative approach, so that we don't have to get shredded by those pillboxes. Alright, well, that's for the best. Violence in video games. I hear some enemies. Where did Montgomery go? Oh, I actually have to do the hackings in the game. I suppose that makes sense. Do you think that military guys received hacking training? And if so, what science skill do you suppose they had? I mean, it probably varies depending on whether it was your specialization or whether you were just a grunt. I think it might be thick. Deactivate. There you are, Montgomery. Late to the party, huh? That's your style. Alright, in we go. They've had time to put up their own signage, so I guess they've been here a while. I guess, if I was right about this operation being carried out pretty close to the end of the war, we were told that the Chinese took the location in 2066, so that means they held it for 10 years. But I might be wrong about the chronology. That was an interesting noise. Anything down here? I don't think so. Oh.
Don't let one of those cops get away. All targets.
Wow. I think that's the first time we haven't seen a headshot do a head explode. Alright. Now what's up here? I think my next level up, I'm gonna put the points into guns. Well, go get him. Good job. Are all the locks going to be very easy? Is this intended to be like an early game DLC? Was the thing I read about play through the main game and then do this DLCs just wrong? Alright. Time for those guns points. Ooh. I'm gonna be so good at guns. Yeah, I'm doing it. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. I actually thought I already had that. Holotape invasion.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. Approximately 23 minutes ago, Chinese Communist forces set foot on Anchorage soil, despite our soldiers' best efforts to prevent that landing. As expected, the Chinese have launched a two-pronged attack, one aimed at occupying Anchorage proper, and the other at securing this base. Thanks to our entrenchment, U.S. casualties here on the mountain are currently minimal, but that's not going to last for long. Chinese reinforcements appear to be endless. It's just a matter of time before we're overrun. We'll die today, but by God, we'll give those communist sons of bitches a black eye they'll never forget. Lloyd out.
Well, I don't think anybody's ever gonna forget the black eyes that were exchanged that fateful day in 2077. Gimme. Gimme. I really wish those would get grabbed up faster. It's really slowing me down. And apparently the ammo dispensers only top me up to a preset cap. They're really sort of emulating the FPS concept. Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Some kind of hovercraft over there? Oh no, that's one of the Chimera tanks, I think.
There. See him down there? That's it, damn Chimera tanks. Don't worry, they're well out of range.
Yeah, you know, when Indiana Jones said that, they started shooting at him. I like watching the percentages go up. Did that guy give me the Terminator thumbs up death? Alright. You know, Montgomery, I would expect some degree of being impressed by now. What do we got? Alright. And did I get one? Yeah, I did. All right. Good. No? Oh, that's a nice big one. That's what she said. Okay, so we got raids, reach, and trade. And we're not going to disengage the lock because we are XP misers. Montgomery's like, what the hell are you doing, man? Got a min-max, bro. I choked on some spices while I was having dinner. Cooperative action with regional NORAD site. In the event of NORAD deployment or training exercises from Fire Island AFS, Air Force, personnel will be called upon to enact cooperative protocol routines as dictated by the Joint Operations Commanding Officer installed at Elmendorf Air Force Base. The primary function of long-range artillery in the event of an intercontinental ballistic strike is to provide localized fire support against hostile targets on potential intercept courses. In a live fire deployment situation, executive branch compliance is implied and the AFS commanding officer has authorization to fire upon civilian transports, refusing to provide ample identification upon first contact. Diversionary tactics in martial evacuation. In the event of a military evacuation of the city of Anchorage, Overlook AFS personnel may be called upon to discharge flares. Primary flare function will be to relay shortwave radio messages in the event of a wide-scale comm failure. Flares may be used to simulate hostile exchanges only under direct order of Elmendorf Air Force Base commanding officer. Atmospheric counter-espionage in compliance with Legislative Act 210 of 2072, Overlook AFS has been supplied with atmospheric scatter payloads. Oh. Some kind of chaff, probably, designed to disperse signals. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be about.
Wake up! Old Benji's got something for you.
Well, you have fun, Benji.
All targets eliminated.
Dude, I see one behind you right now. Okay. Like, seriously, he's right there.
Looks like the companies are getting low on ammo for the big guns. Maybe we didn't even need to come up here.
It looks like they've got a few rounds, buddy. Although those just look like the projectiles. I don't see shells. Maybe artillery that size is caseless. I suppose that's possible.
Come on, red bastards.
Oh, hello. I see he is. And I see you too. I'm sort of cheesing the aim assist mod there. But if I'm not going to have AP to do my... Oh, that's a long ways down, isn't it? To use my VATS, then I might as well, right? So what else we got? We're probably supposed to be going this way anyway, right? Could go up the stairs. Let's see what's back here. Nothing. Do you think they actually had health dispensers, or is that just a simulation mechanic? I feel like it could go either way. More intelligence. Why is there no intelligence?
Oh, Molly, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't do this. I'm so afraid, Molly. I don't want to die. Oh my God, I don't want to die. We held them as long as we could. I swear we did. Then Cielo asked for a magazine, and when I turned to give it to him, a shell hit, and He's gone, Mom. He was there 1 second, and then he wasn't. His blood and bits of him. Oh, my God, he's all over me. Please, please, please. Let them leave. Let them leave. Let them leave. I just want to come home. I just want to be with you again. I'm hiding now. The Chinese are everywhere. I'm a coward. I'm a coward, I know, but I don't care. If they find me, I'm surrendering.
Somehow I don't think that worked out for you. Regardless of what the Chinese were like in real life, I think in this sim they were certainly programmed to be bloodthirsty and ruthless.
Yeah. So I was wrong. Let's keep moving.
Oh, wrong about the shells? Yeah. Oh, have I got more friends? Are they gonna come out and say hi? Oh. Yeah, I want your sword and your armor. So there are probably several more of those guys creeping around. But what are the green blips? Oh, cool. That's a magazine. That's neat. It's, probably not how those things actually work, but that's a fun idea. Oh, the greens are...
Don't let one of those commies get away.
Yeah, the green blips are the invisible boys. When they haven't spotted me yet. Alright, well, let's go get him. He's around here somewhere. Possibly holding very still. In order to avoid detection. But I see him. Alright. So it looks like this magazine is supporting 2 artillery positions. It seems like destroying this would be a very effective way to disable both positions, but it looks like I'm supposed to go through that door over there and deal with them more directly. I wonder, for artillery this large, do you just bolt it straight into the rock? Or do you have some kind of shock-absorbing system so that it doesn't destroy its own foundation when it's fired? I'm betting there's some shock-absorbing going on. High decibels, use protective headgear. Now that is an aiming system, but it might also be doing some shock absorbing.
Come on, plant that
I want to deal with the pillbox.
Don't mess with the U.S.
Oh yeah, there's goodies in there. Of course I want to mess with it. Also, I'm all out of time, so come back and see me again tomorrow, and we will continue our reconquest of Anchorage. Talk to you soon. There we go, that's the shock absorbing.